as like a very good observation point. I mean, think, tower in every Ubisoft game that, reveals the area. So they had an observatory, but they had to abandon it or like avoid using it because last scout that visited it about 2 to 3 years ago was almost driven to insanity as he kept bumbling about that the stars are not right. So that's one thing. Like abandoned observatory. Second thing is that through your search, while the monastery itself and the monks don't seem particularly magically inclined, they have their ki, chi, whatever freaking energies they're using. But I guess for Zil, but also maybe for Cheruk or anyone else from the party that wants to also like basically swung by, that there's like a scroll or like a piece of information indicating something along the lines of teleportation circle. So far you didn't see it exactly like, inscribed anywhere inside the monastery, but...
Are we going to find a teleportation circle? Teleport before Coron arrives?
I give a shrug.
Are we gonna like grab a teleportation circle, teleport down before Coron makes it, give them information, teleport back, and then have him walk all the way?
Sounds about right.
I like that idea.
Just don't give them the information how to teleport back here, so he has to walk.
Okay, as to like... So, regarding the... Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that... Okay, so with that, we are preparing to leave for the egg. I'm gonna gather the tokens on the outside, because I don't think Simon had a chance to see the token of the... because the monastery itself also has a summon, but this one is actually good, and it like protects this place.
Holy shit.
What do you mean good? It bullied more success.
Yeah, it threatened us.
It did, because you were acting in its eyes,
You sus.
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun,
mean,
dun,
this
dun,
gives him a
dun.
big orc
Dun-dun-dun.
in black armor with demon arms. He goes around and crushes people's skulls. Does it mean that I'm a bad guy?
Yes, I'm a goblin. We're known as good people. And hey, look at Zilol. A boar most of the time, chewing on heads the other time. Like, we're good people.
Yes, it's just I'm
That
getting
guardian's just racist.
I'm getting my calcium.
Calcium.
I just like giving hugs.
Uh-huh. See, this clearly this dog is in the wrong and should be punished for this.
Basically, as we'll be like preparing to leave, now to whom the guy would send a message? Who seemed the most reliable to him?
Six.
I mean, no, Zixis is just like if we grab that gif where they launch Frodo into the volcano with a...
Six has always wanted to fly, but not like that.
Why don't we just use a catapult? Catapult? We just launch the ring into Mordor.
Okay, Cheruk, as you are preparing to leave, you hear a voice in your head. You recognize it as the one belonging to headcrafter Ulfgar, the Eternal Wanderer's dwarf, the main crafter that is present at your main base of operations, back to at the coast, and you hear him saying, "What's your status? Have you found any allies? You may respond to this message.
We found a monastery up in the mountains. We also found some dwarfs, which I believe we sent over to you.
They were already informed about that, so you would know
Alright.
not to like mention because yeah, they knew before you reached monastery.
All right. Elder Hie Lao of the local monastery has offered their monastery as a place of operation, and he has offered sanctuary.
Okay, there's a moment of pause, and then another message comes through. Are you planning to return? What is your next objective? I fucking can't do dwarven accent.
We're looking for an egg.
We're investigating rumors of a
Spherical object on the top of the mountain, supposedly indestructible.
A spherical object of great importance.
Some sort of interesting artifact that is rooted
Yes.
in myth.
We can hear Asterix's stomach growl.
All right, we're investigating some form of. We're investigating rumors of a spherical object at the top of the mountain. We'll return once the investigation has been concluded.
Okay, you don't hear any further messages, and as a players we have Gilligan Cat of back to Ulfgar that as he was like hammering down another item, he was like casting messages to like checking on different parties, and when he heard a spherical object, his hammer paused. His second hand, he like started massaging his temple. I'm too old for this shit. And then he keeps hammering, and then camera comes back again to this party.
This party. hmm Anyway,
Very well. You begin.
ascending the mountain towards the sky.
Beginning your travels. The weather is. Oh, also I need to like gush because also another fun literal module that small thing but very interesting quality of life. Automatically, when the calendar goes for another day, it automatically generates you a weather
Oh no.
and posts it on chat. So I don't, DM doesn't have to think about that. Anyways, you begin ascending to the mountains, trying your best to follow the steps indicated by the legends, the myth written down in the library. Obviously, it happened quite a long time ago, assuming it happened at all, so it will take a while before you're like certain that you are following the right track. But nevertheless, despite frosty weather that, well, doesn't do much to you, seeing that, yeah, you are properly equipped and have benefits of immortality, you begin your session. However, you're also aware that even that high up, you are not the only living beings, or not living beings, present in the mountains. So a risk of an enemy is still possible. So, Cheryuk, as you are leading the party through the mountains, please give me, and that will be DC. Actually, give me a moment. Yeah, that will be actually weather is like typically cold, but it's not full blizzard, so I'm gonna say it's like average. So please give me DC 25 survival check.
All right. And +1 because I'm navigating with my machete.
Yeah, fuck that blizzard. Let's chop it with the machete. Um,
Here, I'll lend a hand. I'm not lending a hand.
So that's 17.
all right, somebody aid Zillol's them to aid, and then aid them.
I will attempt to aid Zilla's aid.
I'm sorry, Jake. That's not. I'm afraid I cannot do that.
No, I'm afraid you cannot do that.
Of course, I rolled a 5.
I failed to aid Zilla's aid.
You can just see Zillol. You can do it behind him. Zillol, you can do it. That's right. Neither of them is helping.
So suddenly I understand Ulfgar's notion that this party is cursed.
For a
I'm gonna
moment-
say it wasn't exactly part of the message, like he didn't say that to you, but I'm gonna say because of the like rule of funny and because of the spell, like you got this gut feeling that may like this, yeah, gut feeling. Okay, okay, I'm gonna roll. This is not an easy terrain. I'm gonna make 2d100 rolls and let's see what's gonna happen.
Re-die.
We
Oh,
black
that's
out
a
and wake
one.
up with our hands tied in a cart.
Music starts
Ah.
playing in the background.
What brings you here, my friend?
You're finally awake.
Okay.
It's like you got caught crossing a border, didn't you? Just like the rest.
Have I made that map before?
And that,
Have I
that's
prepared
not
it?
horse thief over there.
No. Fuck. Ah, shit. Sorry. I did not prepare it beforehand. Because as you will be traveling high above, there will be a moment where there will be like a very steep cliff that you will have to traverse. And obviously someone will try to use that for its advantage. Oh, apologies, I am trying to quickly prepare a map. Thankfully I don't have to do anything regarding the
Looks like there's a steep cliff. We can't reach the other side.
I mean, not.
Silo, fetch the catapult.
God damn it.
The catapult!
Sort of like cliff-like pass, and I'm still preparing the map because
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to like adjust it to the grid.
As we
Because fuck, I cannot see the grid properly.
I can.
No, but I need to like, assign it, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fucking scuffed.
I mean, it looks fine to me.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fine on the x-axis and all that.
I didn't
remains the
even
y
notice that there was another grid under it. Or is there another grid over it? I think the white lines are our lines.
Yeah, the white lines are our lines. The grey
can-
ones are the
yeah, I
ones
can't
from
even
the.
I can barely see the grid that's on the map then.
Hold on.
You're almost got it though.
that be better?
No, you don't need to do that. It's optional. It's just talking about how hard it is to see that it's not aligned.
Okay, so
Like the white grid was fine. Like our grid was fine. Like the grid that the map came with, I can't see.
yes,
Mm.
so probably okay, so in this case I won't bother with too much grid aligning.
Yeah, just in case a lot of this map come with the numbers. This map have the numbers for the X and Y axis.
No, I don't think so.
Just in case. A lot of map come with 25 times 30 or something like that. That's the X and Y, how many squares there is.
The ones that I get generally, I just pull it from the pixel size and rough it off of that.
True enough. I've just been browsing our battle maps for so long that I expect every map to have it nowadays.
I get my maps from Google.
Yep, that's understandable. I get my maps from I think it's 40 or it's probably more than 50 random maps I've stolen from battle maps.
And I'm gonna say you guys are going from down to up.
So we're
sure.
down in the spooky mists.
Mm-hmm. All right, Azrak.
Also, you can, because I think I see that your tokens don't have full HP. You can heal to full because I'm pretty sure you at the very least had 1 day of
Yes, we did. Azrak,
rest.
it's time for you to toss someone off a cliff.
I mean, yeah. There's still a
You
path
know-
there, but it's becoming slightly tight.
I would, but Pathfinder made it ridiculously difficult to throw people off of ledges.
You have a grab ability that's 10-foot range. You can literally pick them up and move them around.
They get all kinds different checks or saves or whatever if I try to move them into dangerous terrain or whatever the hell that means.
Yeah, but you're not repositioning them. But yeah.
Hope
Anyway.
I still got it with grapple. Oh well.
True,
Yeah, I
true,
can
true,
throw
true.
someone off a cliff.
Okay, I don't have a good token for that. Okay, so to tell you what attacks you, fuck, monstrous humanoid would fall under.
Nature.
Yeah. So definitely will be able to make a nature check. Oh wait, hold on, because I'm pretty sure I did spoil you what sort of beings live here when you were taking a rest in one of the previous sessions. Yeah, a pack of harpies will swing by and attack you.
I don't think throwing them off the cliff will do much, Julius.
break their ankles. I mean, wings, and then toss them off a cliff.
Okay, I know I normally use that particular token for celestials or for beings, but for this I'm gonna just use it for a harpy. Essentially, you guys, they would probably attack you when you'll be around here. You don't have to be grouped up. Essentially, from in this area, you can put your tokens roughly in this area.
I'll be there.
Okay, and there are 6 of them. Actually, you stupid idiot, why are you copying?
Good thing flyby attack provokes.
Yep, but they also have one more thing. Actually, I mean, probably you most likely safe against it, but
I mean, yeah, I most likely am, given it's probably grappling us, flying up and dropping us.
no, actually, you know what? For that particular thing, if you know about it, you can still make knowledge nature if you didn't do it before. And
I shall make knowledge nature. 5! What's a harpy?
Harpy.
Is that... I mean, I've heard that's what people call their exes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And of course, I didn't Name the tokens differently. Fuck. Okay, so with those checks 16 and 21, you definitely will have to look out for this thing. Captivating song.
Also, Zach, there's a harpy battle in Baldur's Gate 3, and when the harpies start singing, the music completely changes. It's fucking
That's
great.
hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit.
And actually, they would be coming. 3 of them would be flying up from up there. As they approach you. Also, if you want, you can roll initiative. As for the howling snow and falling, as for the falling snow and howling wind, you'll begin to hear and then see beings approaching you. Their initiative is +2. Actually, fuck.
I love how
Sorry.
the little symbol for initiative is some asshole Naruto running.
Is it not correct? Hmm?
I was deleting some stuff and I deleted Azrak, but I put it again.
Repastrak, I'll miss
I mean,
you.
I put him back again.
I'm
So
kidding. Yeah, some of these symbols are a bit silly, but it's great. What would you put as an initiative symbol if you were the head GM? Zach.
Probably guy Naruto running. Because I'm used to roll 20.
Oh no. Understandable. Have a
understandable.
jolly day.
Have a nice day. Okay.
There. I think that's PNG without a background, so you can use that.
Also, just for posterity's sake, because this is like a narrow, steep, like cliff pass, and it's snowing, the entire area is considered difficult terrain.
Quite rude.
Now, what I want to know is if the gun doesn't get snapped, why does his arm get snapped?
What?
Look at Internal Wanderers.
Okay. Zixos, you see that you have some flying pests approaching your position.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we're having some pre-breakfast, everyone, to prepare us for the omelette.
Pre-dinner snack.
Chicken and eggs.
Let's see. That doesn't do anything. 30 feet. Is any of the harpies within 30 feet of me? Let's see. No. I'm gonna ready an action to smack someone if they come close. That's my turn. Mhm.
Alright. Zil.
Right. I'm gonna put myself against the Manta and prepare to attack when they come in close.
Very well. Okay, the harpy coming from the right, from up top, essentially will be doing... yeah, unaware of your martial prowess. Essentially, how this will look like, and it has like 80 feet of wind speed. So, Azrak, the harpy will try to do flyby attack as a as a shtuka does like a dive towards you. and yeah, it moved like 40 feet here, trying to like going for an attack. Not exactly figuring out that you will be able to like strike.
I rolled shit.
However,
I
16
forgot to
is
switch stances.
just enough to hit.
Oh, nice.
They have 16 AC.
Slap him out of the air. Mm.
Yeah, and okay, so that's 16 points of damage is not enough to kill it. And then that CMD wins. Yeah, that's enough. That's 16 points of like constant damage. So yeah, it flies by, tries to like swing at you with its Morning Star.
I just like grab it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because it provoked you struck first, so it doesn't get off its attack. I think.
He'd grab it 10
It
feet
would
away.
provoke. Well, it would provoke when it moved to there.
Right,
Moving
right,
to
right.
there. So I think
Mhm.
it would be still in this square. Well,
It wouldn't.
yeah.
effectively.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
be in range.
Mhm.
No. Oh. Yeah, no, he wouldn't be in range, but yeah. Mm.
Yeah, so it like tries to go for it, and then suddenly like this demonic arm like swing reaches forward like suddenly with this like lunge, and then it's like screeching with horrible pain
Just,
as it's like
crushing its chest.
yeah, it's like crushing this harpy. So that was a whiff. However, now this one. Seeing what happened to its sister, it's gonna fly like, let's say here. Captivating sound, 300-foot spread. So yeah, essentially all of you are in range. So this harpy begins to sing.
Well, was it?
As it's singing echoes throughout the mountains, all of you need DC 16 will saving throw or become captivated.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oof.
I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna hit the button. I'm not gonna look.
Don't worry. You already know what's going to happen.
1 second. Willpower. Go. Hey, there's
Nice.
a nat 20.
Okay.
Me being a bird is a bonus, so.
Yep. Okay. So, Zixos and Cheryuk, you are immune to the song from this particular harpy for the next 24 hours.
From this harpy?
Yeah, the way the captivating song describes it, yeah. To the same harpy song for 24 hours, so saving from this one doesn't... Yeah, you will still have to like save from the others. Okay, how can I note that? Let's say
Right.
this that it used.
Let me see something.
Okay. So when it will come to your turn, Azrak and Zilol. Yeah, you'll have to move towards the harpy in a straight line. Good news
Make another
is,
will save. Though.
yeah, good news is that when you'll be moving to your impending doom, that gives you an opportunity to make another will save. But we'll get to that. So yeah, that harpy continues to sing. I'm also double checking the description because, for example, let's say that
I
Axrak
think
is
I would be. Yeah, I think I'd let go over since I'm not seeking hostile actions.
Yeah, I just like wanted to like double check if, like, for example, another harpy attacked you in melee, would that break captivation? But I don't see it.
I don't think it would.
Yeah, but yeah, but you still can defend yourself against attacks, so you are not considered flat-footed or helpless.
Mm. Mm.
See, what would be the good music? Okay, so that one is screaming. This one. Fuck it. It will make a, you know, dive bomb attack, like diving towards Zixos.
Okay. Make an attack. Mhm. Mm. Hmm?
I don't see it.
No, I said make an attack. Sorry. Just hit me. Hit me.
I thought that you were going to.
If I don't have the aura, I don't have 10-foot reach.
But haven't you prepared an action?
Oh yes, sorry, my god. My apologies, I forgot about that entirely.
That's what Kai was kind of waiting for.
Yes, my bad. I completely forgot about my prepared attack. I'm going to try and slam it into the ground.
Yeah, 20 is enough to hit it for total of
11, 21, 32 damage.
32.
Mhm.
So it's barely alive as your strike almost skewers it in half.
It slams down into the ground.
Okay, so it's not gonna fly. However, it's barely alive. However, I'm gonna still say that it still tries to smack you with its Morning Star. Because it's not grappled really, so... 21 to hit?
That is not enough. Yes, 22 AC without the extra stance.
Alright.
So, yeah.
So yeah, as like it's slammed to the ground, it tries to like hit you, and then you like, you know, dodge out of the way. So that's done. The second one, yeah, it will do the same thing, trying to do a dive bomb attack against the Yuzixos, and actually trying to go for a flyby.
Flyby.
Nope.
Nope.
So that was 50 feet, I'm pretty sure. And then... yeah, it's gonna move like that onto this ledge. And then the fifth one... it's also gonna move like that. And it's also gonna start singing. And I think in this case only Cheruk and Zixos have to make a saving throw because they are not enthralled, captivated yet.
Sure. Yes, good.
Alright, you pass.
16.
And that equals, that is just enough. So yeah. You are immune to the song from these two harpies. Yeah, that's gonna continue sing. Azrak. Yeah, you are captivated. You let go of the harpy, and then you will begin to move towards harpy number 4. However, as you will be reaching the cliff, you get another save. That is not enough.
Do I get a save for the second cliff?
All right, but yeah, I mean that's useful thing on the map. That yeah, you fall. Let's say yeah, that's I don't know, like
10, 20 feet.
probably like 10 feet. So I think that's like what I don't know, D6 point.
D6, yeah.
because it's like d6 per.
First and foremost, make another willpower save. And then you have to make a move action to stand up.
Yep, and I
Mhm.
will stand up.
And I think that's as far as you can go with that.
Yep.
Mhm. Fucking prone.
Yeah.
So take 3 damage from the fall.
Yeah, and regarding the final fall, like this cliff, it's not up to scale, but I'm gonna say it's around like drop here. It's like around 200 to 300 feet.
You can actually probably survive that.
Well, you're immortal, so yes.
I mean- Without dying.
Yes. Roll a 20d6. I wanna see how much you would take.
We're gonna wait until my next turn.
Yes, yes. Cheruk, yeah, you are not captivated. You see that your companion started moving towards the cliff. What do you do?
Alright, so can I send an arrow to I'm guessing it's Azrak. Can I shoot Azrak to kind of wake him up?
I didn't wake up from falling off a cliff. I don't think I'm gonna wake up from getting shot by an arrow.
Yeah.
Get the harpy. Mm,
Which one is singing?
two of them, but the
Yeah, I'm
first
gonna
one
say
is-
you know that Azrak started acting weirdly. This one started singing.
Mm.
Alright, so we'll attack on that one. Let's see. I need to move over to attacks.
Also difficult terrain, so you cannot really 5-foot step unless you have like a feat for that.
Oh, don't think I do, but can I see it from
Yeah.
here then?
You can.
Alright. Full attack. Ooh, don't think 13 confirms.
Yeah, sadly it doesn't. 16 AC. However, yeah,
I
21.
believe the first attack does double damage as well, Simon.
Oh, right.
You just
Thanks
say
for
it does
reminding
double
me.
damage, so 9, so 18. Mm. Mm. Mhm.
So what is the total? Because I'm a lazy bum that cannot
so-
do math.
Let's see, 10, 21, 29, 35. 35 damage.
So close. I mean, I guess you guys can see the health bars, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. Unless they have any weakness to fire, of course.
They do not. They do not have any weaknesses nor resistances. Yeah, insert that meme from Star Wars Rogue One that we are this close to Cherry
Wait.
getting the first like one shot, one kill. Like one.
We were this close to greatness.
Yeah, because your arrows find purchase. They strike through, and Harpy like screeches with. Not screeches. Sorry, because it's not like a concentration effect. But even then, you
The
see.
song pauses
it's-
for a second. Mhm.
Yeah, there's like a screech, but then it like continues to sing, even though it face already like looking like angry. It's like snarls, twists into like this animalistic fury as it looks at you with like scorch marks and bleeding profusely from where you like struck it, and it's hanging in the air by the like last vestiges of strength. I mean, that was like a very good strike, but if that crit confirmed, yeah, that Harpy would be dead. Alright, and this one, it will not sing, instead, it's gonna go in the face of Cheruk.
Nom, nom,
Okay.
nom, nom, nom.
Ah!
Like, screech, and then like with its morning star,
Yeah,
like tries to
screech back.
smack you. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, d8 plus 1. 8 points of damage. Zixos, your turn.
Points.
Alright. I need to check something real quick. Does this work? Let me just.
Oh, I take it they speak Oran.
No, you would know that these harpies speak common. Only
Oh,
common.
okay. Only common.
Yep.
How common? Let me make a. Where is it? Skills, acrobatics.
Very fucking common.
So versus the harpies CMD.
Yeah, that's enough.
As success channels the winds and thunder in his blade, and in a single cut tries to cut down the harpy further away. If either of those kills us, the second one go. Sorry, the first two.
Which one?
13 versus touch and 22 versus touch versus the harpy that's currently singing. Mm-hmm.
You have 30
And
feet
the-
of range?
I used them. This thing has 30 feet of range. The wind blade.
Okay, I didn't know. I just wanted to confirm. Like, holy shit.
Give me a second and I'll show you what I used.
No, that's fine.
Especially-
So, the
There you go.
13 versus touch AC against this one.
Mm-hmm.
What's their touch?
Mm.
Okay, so that's barely enough to hit it because they have 13 touch AC. So the
All
first
right,
strike
so
for
success. How do I say? Sheets his blade for a moment, cuts once as the harpy falls. The sheets his blade and turns around towards the one behind him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one
Mm.
fucking dies with 17 hit points, and its charred, bisected body begins to like fall into the foggy, misty darkness, mist below. And this one with 22 to hit, yeah, it fucking dies with 25 points of
Alright.
damage.
And that's my turn.
It gets annihilated. So yeah, because that one. So Azrak and Zilol, you are no longer captivated.
Huzzah! Until the next one starts singing.
That is great, but wasn't there a second one singing?
Yeah, but you
It is
didn't.
technically speaking, you
you-
already captivated. So
Yeah, sorry. No loving
were-
two people at the same time.
I think we were
Mm.
immune to it, in a sense.
sorry.
We were kind of immune to the second one because we were already under the effect of the first one.
Yeah, I assume that
Purified.
if you are charmed once, then you can already be charmed second time. Alright, Zilol.
Alright, I'm going to move to here, and since this is difficult terrain, I'm gonna get to do a one bite. Sad face. Alright. Nom 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 nom. No nom noms.
Yeah, that's not enough. Sadly. Okay, this one.
Sad part is that was a 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay, it's gonna go for Zixos. Normally, you would know that creatures like that, when they are like injured, they will be running away, but this one goes for suicidal charge, swinging its morning style wildly. Nope.
Success parries its blow.
This one is dead. This one is dead. This one. Gonna fly like that.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna sink.
Shing shing.
So DC 16 will saves.
Do I get a
Unblemished
bonus
well.
because I'm being attacked?
No, I don't believe so.
Ah,
Huzzah! The pig wins!
Miracles do happen.
it's a Christmas miracle
Alright.
in Halloween.
So yeah, Cheruk and Azrak are captivated. This one stops and it's gonna let's see. 1 Zixos, 2 Zillow. Big it is.
I think it's may have picked on a bit more than it can chew, but let's see. If it flies like that, I get to slap it.
Go ahead.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
damn.
Oh my
You
fucking
slapped
god.
it.
Yeah, that is crit confirmed. So that's
6 plus 20, 34 damage.
oh my god. So it's not dead, but like
Holy
I would imagine like it almost gets bisected, but it barely manages to like dodge just enough so that there's like a huge spray of blood. It doesn't fall apart, and it still like finishes its move as it's like swings at Zillow. Screeching. This one was screeching. Come on, die and die again, and die again, and die again.
You're looking for 23.
Who knows? Maybe I'll be lucky.
I die.
Actually,
live,
no.
I die
Sorry,
again.
I already made a roll beforehand. Sorry, 19. Yeah, that's not enough. Azrak, you are captivated once more. However, you are prone, so you stand up. And now, as you
He
like,
makes it!
look at.
I stood up my last turn, so
Oh, okay. Yes, as you look at the cliff, you're like, fuck that bitch.
It's like, nope.
if the cliff is 10 feet up, can I reach this harpy?
For the sake of simplicity, yeah.
Slap it. Do it.
Weird.
And I'm gonna roll this just for myself, out of curiosity, how that would look like. Yeah, fucking surprising.
It maxes at 20.
I mean, it's up to you, but the max is 20.
Is
Oh
it?
no. Oh
Yeah,
no, I
for
rolled a 2.
They're like terminal velocity only goes up to 20 d6, right?
Does a 2 grapple a harpy?
Their CMD is 21.
I rolled a 2. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's understandable.
I mean, oh, yeah, I see it. Try to grab it.
I mean, but even then, even 30d6. 100 points of damage would Azrak, would it
100
kill you?
points would outright kill me.
Okay, so
But let's see, if you take off
Oh.
the 80 that would have, but that's a lot of 6s. That is an above average roll.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's sadly you like Harpy, even though it's like barely alive, manages to like dodge your deathly grip. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, Cheruk. You are captivated and being attacked.
Alright, so being captivated, he goes, takes over, moves over here.
Yeah, so approaching the cliff, you can make another will save.
If you took off the last 10 rolls of the last one, it would have dealt 61 damage, which I would have survived.
God damn it! Somebody help me!
Well, so long, Birdman.
Okay, and I'm gonna say, yeah, this one is, this guy, this bird is gonna fall to its death, so not gonna take attack of op.
Alright,
And yeah, I think this, because you failed this one, you move into peril,
Into danger.
which means you
the-
begin to fall.
So-
And you will have like a moment to figure out if you like have anything, an idea that you can use to like.
I mean, he might be like, oh no, I'm falling further away from the heart. Let me grab onto the
thinking-
wall.
Stick a stick, just start sticking as his boots of spider climbing starts activating.
That is true. He's got that, so technically he can start walking down the mountain thinking he's going towards it.
So the harpy is just, he like walks off, he turns on his boots and starts walking. Oh harpy, let me get closer to you. So obviously, when he realized.
That's actually good. That's actually good. I mean, having those boots pays off. Alright. So move like that. And yeah, I'm gonna say... Yeah, because these harpies will not survive for much longer. Yeah. At the end of this turn, you will like... Hold on, what the fuck is going on? What I'm doing? Okay. This one will... Yeah, try to... It will make a full attack on Zilol, swinging with its Morning Star. That's first attack, nope. That's
miss.
second attack, nope. Zexos, your turn.
I'm gonna lay off the Zilol. I wanna see what the pig can do.
Ah, the laser.
Alright. Is
It is your turn,
time for the blender.
and you are in a target-rich environment.
Yeah.
Hit. From which one you are starting? This one was barely alive.
I'm gonna go from weakest to strongest.
Okay, so you hit this one and it's dead. As it's like you bite its screaming head off,
Alright.
and its body begins to like tumble down the cliff, disappearing into the mist again.
With a head missing.
Would that be in your range, or only this one is in your range?
The one in front of me.
Okay, yeah, so 24 hits for 15, still alive.
Alright.
15
Damn,
miss.
that one.
I can't do it. Oh no.
26 hits for 18. Looking very injured, and it's like bloodied. Bloody smears on its body, but it's barely hanging to life. Miss.
Wow!
That's a lot of red, my boy.
I was like, wow, what is the odds of that many ones in a row?
1 in 400.
Well,
Okay,
it's not 20.
that hits and
Oh, sorry.
manages to finish it off.
Woohoo!
I guess that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Zexus. Finish it.
It's time to fall. Azrak, I'm joining you for because as I step out into the void, I'm gonna make an acrobatics check to see if it gets to slap me before I do it. For a little, just a one. Is that more than its CMD?
No, its CMD is 21. It will try to slap you with Morningstar.
Go right on ahead.
25 to
That's a
hit.
hit. That's a hit.
9 points of damage.
All right. For just the smallest moment, Suxos, how do I say, is a bit distracted and gets slapped in the face by Morningstar. He is just enough in range between both of these. I'm going to use my latest ability, Reflected Blade Style, as he sheaths his blade. And where is it? Ah, damn it. Actually, that wouldn't work. I'm so sad. The only one I don't have. Oh well, in which case, he's just going to attack. And this attack is using... Everything goes wrong today. Anyway, that's my attack. And I fall down, land face first into the snow right next to Astrak. Bonk.
Righto. This one is...
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it also they don't have like nimble stuff, so that's normal movement. Like that's not 5 foot step, that's like normal move, so it can only attack once. Which I think, because that's not 5 movement, that provokes from Azrak.
Hey, he would be leaving his threatened area.
Yeah, because that's not 5 foot step, because they don't ignore difficult terrain, so this like counts like as a 10-foot movement.
Yeah, probably.
Go for it. 20 is not enough. So yeah, it barely like avoids you, and then
Actually, no, wait, that would be an attack, not a grapple.
yeah. So go for it. Yep.
Still a miss. Another
Yep.
2.
That also one misses. This one, saying that nothing works. It's gonna try to commit suicide.
It commits Sudoku.
I mean, let's see which target will attack. 1 Cheryuk, 2 Zilol, 3 Zexos, 4 Azrak. Zexos it is. It flies up to you and tries to smack you with a Morning Star. Yeah.
It's good.
That's dead. Azrak, your turn.
Exactly enough to hit. Success is prone for falling down.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you that. If I assumed it didn't hit.
Oh
But
no,
if it,
no, I was
if it,
muted.
If it does, then that's D8 plus 1, I think.
All right. Oh, I was hoping for max damage, so Six would have taken max damage 3 attacks in a row. Anyway,
I will use one of my strikes. Specifically... this one. It will do those extra damages if the attacks hit.
Alright. First attack hits, second attack.
And ignore the third attack.
Second attack misses by 1. So that's 18 points of damage.
Yes,
Alright.
and I get a grapple.
Go for it.
I forgot I was up to,
Alright. That's enough to grapple it, and you begin to like crush it as you like hold it. It's like
attack. Does it get any loss in AC from being grappled?
yes.
Then the second attack hits.
oh, that's true. That's good. That's a good point. Yep.
So, I
So
just grab it, it loses AC, and my second attack rips it apart.
yep, that's exactly what happens, and the shattered remnants of the third body fall into the frosty mist below. I believe that's your turn.
Yep. That's hilarious.
Okay, Cheryuk, you are no longer captivated, and there is one last
Yeah.
Harpy on the field.
Yeah, what, where am I? What just happened? Why am I dangling over the edge?
You're not
Yes,
standing on the edge, you're standing on the on the
Or
side.
standing on the edge. Right, so Cherk just walks back up, sees the last harpy, and let's see, who says, well, you made a bad mistake.
Here comes
Yes.
the one.
As he lets Silo do his thing.
I mean, you can make an attack if you want. A single attack because, again, movement, but...
I mean, he doesn't have to, Zilla's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
I'm having chicken for dinner.
Man,
let's see.
I'm gonna be tying a rope around Zexus.
hold on. I don't know. I'm not sure I like where this is going.
You're a grappling hook.
That's not what your grapple build is about.
Oh, with machete.
Chop, chop.
Is 4 damage enough?
I'm gonna say this.
Oh, okay. I was expecting 1 HP.
Someone told me it was one, but considering it was my turn next, it would have been dead regardless.
In any case, it was a mercy kill.
Yes. saving it from Zillow.
Yeah.
I'm sad. Success was gonna do something really cool. Then I realized mid-air that they didn't have the maneuver prepared, and
Now-
he missed on a natural one anyway.
Just think about how horrifying Zillow's fighting style is. Because he's a biped, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 of his attacks are hoof attacks. He's jumping as he's attacking you.
I mean, I just imagine like a horrified mutant swinging arms, bite attacks, spinning around to kick you in the face, all in the span of 6 seconds. Hmm.
Yeah, so like fantastically, realistically horrifying version of Tasmanian Devil from the Looney Tunes. As it becomes like this hurricane of death. Or whirlwind of death. Anyways, you don't have to roll. I'm gonna assume that one way or the other you managed to like find your
Yeah.
way to the like passage again, and then you leave
Continue on.
continue on and leave the bodies. I'm gonna assume, Zach, that you have to go pretty soon or right now.
I've got about an hour.
Got the morning shift, so I need to go now.
Oh,
So
All right.
please don't ask to go.
Yeah, there will be no encounters. And funny thing you mentioned about that I have adamantine weapon. Well, the thing you will find, I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm just gonna copy a very small tidbit of information.
You know what the silly part about that is? If we did actually manage to roll it down the cliff, falling damage doesn't give a shit about DR.
I mean, at that point, he probably just has a bunch of HP.
But that's the
That's true.
that's the thing, my dude. Regarding this particular thing, it ain't that easy. I was going to ask for a moment what's Zillow's like ability to push and whatnot, and and then I thought, why ask? My answer would be it's not enough.
We actually tested that theory. So we actually put that. Try to find the.
But yes, as I said, while he calculates that, we really need to just push it off the mountain, watch it drive straight into the monastery.
Just crushes the monastery. Like the teleporters get up here. They're like, "All right, where's the monastery?"
Yes.
What monastery?
36,800 is my push.
36,800, which is like LBS, so pounds. Which is how many tons? 18. Hold on. Pathfinder, colossal creature.
I think it depends on the colossal creature because there's some of them that are huge. Wonder how big Nogar weighs. Do they give a weight for him?
Yeah,
Yes, they
actually,
give a weight for him.
actually, regarding the creature plus the egg around it, and the way, because I mean the info didn't describe it, but it's not like it's on the very edge of the cliff and you just need to push it. It's like slightly deeper in, and the terrain is not that friendly to this idea. I mean, the way I think about it, that look, if the idea of rolling down the egg would have worked before, somebody in the ages past, because that's not the thing that's young, that was there for a long time, somebody would have already tried it.
I mean, to be fair, we have Zillow. I don't think there were many as strong as him able to shove it off the edge.
Yeah, the strength that Zillow can get is beyond legendary.
For as long as his extracts last, whatever he's done to his horrifying body is stronger than almost anything that's walked this world.
We are not kidding.
Mhm. It might still not be enough, but if it can be pushed, he probably can push it.
And that's not counting if I crit and get the extra 4 strength too.
Yes, just slap around your party members until you fucking crit.
Like, what's your strength get to?
If I have everything on, give me a second.
But yeah, when you will reach the thing, you probably will learn what it is, and you will realize that, yeah, pushing the egg is not solving the problem.
Okay. We don't want to. We're not solving the problem. We're solving the problem of whatever is down the side of the mountain. As the egg comes tumbling down.
And you would probably not want to tangle with that. Because
Hey,
it's
just
not
realized.
it's not eternal, but it is another one of the things that apparently can't be killed.
Oh yeah, I just
And-
thought. And I know how we defeat the dragon, guys. We need to have it chase us up the mountain and have Zilol push the egg off the side, splattering the dragon in a single blow. Instantly gaining us like 4 levels. It's time, boys.
And then the dragon will be resummoned after a while.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're 4
Answer-
levels now.
To answer your question, 36 strength.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on that map. But yeah, thanks for the session, Simon. You can
Alright.
go.
You may leave now.
See you next week. Yeah, next week.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely. I don't think I will have anything next week. And now I can delete this.
So yeah,
Yeah, I think I also will be bouncing.
see you around.
You- you-
Yep, later.